Merry Christmas, guys! So appreciate you all being here today. You and I are at Valley Motorsports in West Kelowna, BC, Canada, and we're checking out one of my favorite workhorses, a 2023 Kawasaki Mule SX XC 4x4. Let's get into some specs, shall we? So this guy is going to be a 401cc air-cooled 4-stroke overhead valve single piston engine. It's going to be an 8.6:1 compression ratio. It will be fuel injected, battery and coil ignition. Of course, it'll be electric start, 2-speed automatic, forward and reverse transmission. You're going to have a gear selectable 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive, dual mode differential. Usually it's the rear diffs here that are lockable. It's not a permanently locked rear diff like most ATVs would be style. It's going to have an independent suspension on the front with McPherson struts, 78mm or 3.1 inches of wheel travel. In the rear is going to be a unit swing axle with 79mm or 3.1 inches of wheel travel. Rack and pinion steering, doesn't look like it's power steering. And of course you're going to have some entry-level model tires on here, but at least they are a proper size, so you'll be able to change them quite easily if you wanted to. It's going to be a 26x9x12 in the front and a 26x9x12 in the rear. You're going to have hydraulic drum brakes all around and a mechanical parking brake on the rear wheels. So as we've talked about before with these guys, they won't have the articulation in the suspension like some others do, so yes, this can still be taken out on the trail, but it probably won't necessarily accomplish what you'd want it to do. Actually, this one's got some halogen lights on it. Cool. Definitely I would recommend putting on a winch if you're doing anything, any remote kind of work. Let's see what's underneath the bonnet. Oh, nice. Huge space in there. Very cool. Gonna have a cup holder on the top here, and there's your diff lock. A couple of dummy lights, and your hour meter and your fuel gauge. Fully automatic. Headlight switches. There's your 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive switch. The power supply. Lots of leg room. It's got a tilt steering as well. This one will come with the roof. Easy to get at. Your air box down here. Looks like a battery, maybe some fuses. There's your fuel tank over there and some wet storage. Gonna have a metal box back here, which is kind of cool. Everything is metal, including the sides. Typical hinged tailgate there, like the old Toyotas. Very cool. Just one single light. If I remember right on these ones, you just reach down here on the passenger side to grab the clasp for the box. So no gas shock on this, so maybe put one of those on if you got a load, but there's where all the magic happens. Very simplistic suspension on this one, as we talked about. Well guys, that will sum up yet another one for a Canadian Quadders review. As I said before, so appreciate each and every one of you. Please remember to hit like and subscribe before you go today. It really does the channel the world of good. It's exciting to see this thing grow, and I'm sure we could make it grow much further, much faster. Pass around the word if anybody you know is interested in the same type of things, because word of mouth is a powerful thing. And with that, come on down to Valley Motorsports in West Kelowna, BC, Canada. Come and check these guys out. They got a full showroom with all sorts of accessories, parts and units, you name it. Awesome guys to deal with. And with that, have a very Merry Christmas. Appreciate you guys so much. And we will see you on the next one. Thanks again for watching.